Welcome, everybody. This is dance cardio. So my thing about dancing in the chair is you use your hips a lot, okay? And your hip flexors tend to get tight. So what we're going to do today, we're going to warm up, stretch the hip flexors, dance the whole time, stretch the hip flexors again. It's going to be a little bit shorter than usual, okay? But once we start dancing, we're not going to stop. All right, warm up. Let's hit the jams. All right, first one's basic. We're going to go feet together, squeeze the ankles, squeeze the knees, squeeze the stomach, pelvic floor, squeezing from the bottom. Okay, and relax everything more. Again, squeeze the ankles and feet, knees, stomach. Okay, and recover one more time. Okay, ankles, knees, stomach in and squeeze. Okay, recover. Now, if you ever hear anyone say activate your core, you're sucking and squeezing. Good. Okay, now from here, hold it. We're going to lift one leg up and then lift the other leg up. Not as high as you can, but focusing on squeezing your core. Okay, a lot of times people, as soon as they lift their leg, keep it in and tight. And like I said, we're going to do a lot of this hip raising today, so we're just going to hit a couple of reps, keeping the core nice and tight. Okay, next one. Keeping the core in, palms forward, arms straight, shoulder blades squeeze. So we're getting a nice lift in the chest, and we're squeezing, okay? The legs can be relaxed. Mine are kind of together. Sitting up, focusing on two things. Stomach in, shoulder blades back. Okay? Clear and concise direction. Stomach's in. Shoulders back. All right, let's pulse it out. Pulse. A little quicker. You're pumping the shoulder blades. Good. And strap on the smiles. Full of exercise. Now, bend your elbows, and as you come back, you're going to kind of turn them out like this, okay? And turn. And turn. So realistically, the thumbs are going to the back of the room. Back this up. All right, now to change up the stimulus, we're going to open up the legs nice and wide. Same thing with the arms. We start working those legs out. Okay, now watch what we're going to do here. Our thumbs are going to come up slightly. Okay, it's called the W, see? Looks like a W. It's like the Y and the Y seems to get the W. Yeah. And squeeze. And squeeze. Nice and slow. Your shoulder blades are still pulsing. Your arms are coming up. So going for the rotator cuff. And a 4. 3. 2. All right, let's start getting the legs going. Arms are straight. You're going to push with your arms into your legs, but then push with your legs into your arms. Isometric for the inner thighs. And relax. And again, arms, legs. Remember, with isometrics, you're pushing at 100% as much as you can. Don't take it easy on yourself. Breathe. Okay, relax one more time. Here we go. Suck it in. Good. Okay, from here, hands on the knees. Sit up tall, center. Center. Ooh, yeah. You hear your hips pop? That's okay. Hand step. Hand step. And breathe. Let's get in a minute or two for the warm-up. Got a couple more ranges of motion to work. Yeah. Now, same thing, slightly different, all the way over. Don't cheat it. Big step, feet together. Big step, feet together. Come on, big step, feet together. Big step, feet together. Smile. Good. 4, 3, 2, stop in the center right here. Feet together. Hands on the knees. Lifting. Ankle. Lifting. Ankle. Lifting. Ankle. Lift. Up. All right, let's go ahead with some air jump rope. And jump. Good, and jump. And jump. And jump. Let's go 10 more seconds fast. Wait. Hurry up. And 4, 3, 2, run it out, and relax. All right, quickie stretch. First one, hip flexor stretch, which we will do at the end as well. We're going to turn in the chair. We're going to kick this leg back. Now, this foot on the toe, fine. On the shoe is fine. This knee as far back as you can without hurting your back. Not here. Setup's key. Posture up. Suck that stomach in. Whoa. We're going to reach straight up, getting a nice tall lift, okay? Now from here, we're going to lift up as high as you can. High as you can, high as you can. Reach, 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 reach. Okay, we're all going to breathe in, stretch more, inhale. And then we're going to exhale down, spirit finger. We rub spirit fingers. Okay, from here, straightening out the back leg as much as you can, okay? What I realized is as you go to straighten your leg, be mindful of your back, okay? Because a lot of people, as their leg goes straight, they start to pinch in the back, right? We're not doing back bends. We're just trying to straighten this leg out. A way to avoid that, suck the stomach in, okay? Now, once you're there, you're going to reach up, and we're going to go slightly to the side, like you're reaching behind you, stretching out that whole side into the hip. We're going to breathe in and stretch more. Inhale. And then we're going to exhale, coming down. Spirit fingers. Good job. All right, other direction. Here we go. We're going to turn. Okay, we're going to kick one leg back. And posture. And turn, 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 turn. Good. Knee is bent, like we talked about. Back a little bit. We're going to reach up nice and tall. Good. Holding. If you want more stretch, suck the stomach in. Reach higher. Now, regardless, we're all going to breathe in, stretch more, inhale. And then we're going to exhale. Spirit fingers. Okay, we're going to kick this back leg back as much as possible. Whoa. Whoa. I rub it. Now what? Up. To the side. Hold it. Stretching more, stretching more, stretching more. Good. We're going to breathe in, inhale. And then we're going to exhale, coming down. Okay, and back to the center, back to the center, back to the center. All right, let's cross one leg over. We're going to hug it into the chest. Yes, we're moving fast because we want to get to that cardio ASAP. I know. Holding, breathing, exhaling, pushing the leg down, okay? So a little bit advanced today. You want to imagine there's like a balloon right here in your hip, and you don't want to squish the balloon, okay? You want to separate, make as much space as you can. That's why pushing the leg down allows for more space right here. Call it your hip pocket. I don't know. Good. We're going to uncross the leg. We're just going to get a few bending kicks. We're going to do a lot more of these in the workout. Okay, shake out the ankle. Other side. Up, 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 up. Hey-yo. Cross it over. We're going to pull that knee in, sitting up. Nice. Look good. Okay, we're going to breathe in. And then we're going to exhale, push the leg down. Okay, same thing, right? Little balloon right here. Don't pop the balloon by sitting up, sitting up, sitting up, guiding the leg down. One side may be tighter. It's okay. No cause for concern. The body's not designed to be perfectly symmetrical. Okay, mind blown. And relax right here, bending kick. Bending kick, bending kick. And a shake out the ankle. All right, let's do the upper body. And then we're going to start the workout. Arms up, fingers together, hands behind the head, sitting up, suck the stomachs in. Now from here, you want to feel like someone's pulling your elbows back, and you also want to start to look up, okay? It's almost like you're looking up at the ceiling, but you're not bending your head up. That's the next one. Okay, we're going to hold here. Nice. We're going to breathe in, stretch more, inhale. And then we're going to exhale, elbows come together. Now we're going up, arching the back, looking up, bending the head up. So the goal here is that middle of your back. You're like, oh, I'm not slouching. Okay, we're going to breathe in. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to reach up to the ceiling, shoulders to the earsies. Good. And over to the right. Good. And over to the left. Really stretch those ribs. Good. Back to the center. Up, 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 up. Breathe. And exhale, coming down. All right, a couple shoulder circles. 1, 2, 3. A couple shoulder circles the other way. 1, 2, 3. Good. Shake out the arms. Grab your bands. You're like, wait a minute. Ha ha. All right. Actually got this from one of our other senior fit trainers. Take the band. You're going to wrap it up once. You're going to wrap it up twice. It makes like this short little band, okay? And we're going to march and crank. Whoa. All right, let's get that crank. So arm over arm. And we're gonna march. Nice short band and a step. Kind of like a speed bag. We got a little bit of resistance, not much. Now we're gonna go march the legs, body goes to the right. Ooh, coordination day. And over to the left. Working that core muscle, twisting arms and legs all at the same time. Welcome to full body dance cardio. Over to the other way, formerly known as right. And we're gonna go side to side slow. If you can't march the legs, go ahead and stop the legs, just do the upper body, okay? The rule is you just don't want to stop moving. There's no doing it wrong. Okay? Now we're gonna stop in the middle. Wait, one more, over. I'm gonna even you guys out, both sides. Okay, now, take the band, loosen it up, one. Okay, so we got a little bit more tension, and we're just gonna go out, and out, and out, and out. I'm stepping as I'm straightening the arm out. My elbows are staying down. Yeah. Little strength train, dance, cardio at the same time. And step, and step, and step. Breathe. Don't worry about the coordination, okay? Go. And step, and step, and step, and step, and a step, and a 4, 3, 2. Keep going with the legs. Relax the arms for a second. Now we're going to open the legs big. I'm straightening the legs out. We're kicking with our heel. Step. Really big movement to the legs. Rest the arms. Step. And step. And step. And a 4, 3. Back to the arms and legs. Here we go. And shorten the legs up with the arm. Just a little step. Just a little side step with the arms. Coming out. Coming out. Coming out. And a 4, 3, 2. We're going to stop in the middle right here. Up. And down. And up. Now watch what I do here. We're going to come down below the knees. And we're slightly leaning forward a little bit, okay? Don't get crazy. And up. And down. And up. So as you lean forward, suck your stomach in, get that core muscle. Yep. And as you come up, lifting the rib cage, okay? I don't see enough rib cage movement up with the ribs. Okay, this one we're going to hold it up. Now be careful as we kind of pull down. Whoa. And down. Be loose with it, okay? Not a lot of tension, just light. If it hurts your shoulders, you're down here. Hurts your shoulders, you're down here. Okay, the more it hurts your shoulders, the lower you're gonna go. I see a lot of us are just gonna like, yeah! And now it's gonna come side to side. Nice and slow, breathe. All right, let's get wild. You guys ready? We're gonna stop in the middle. We're gonna side bend. Whoa! If this hurts your back, don't go as far, okay? If it hurts your back, you're right here. Some of us are gonna be like falling out of the chair. Whoa! Okay, now, stop in the center. Arms come down, below the legs. You see that? And around the world. Ha-ha! Okay, switch directions. You don't know what rhythmic gymnastics is. And relax. Shake out the band. Shake out the arms. And march. Good. And march. Breathe. And exhale. Let the shoulders relax. Okay, we're just going to go 4 taps with the heel right here. 4 taps with the heel. Tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. So don't stop your legs, okay? Take your band, put it behind you. Sorry, don't move. The key is the band's on top of your elbows. Oh, we're going for it today. Can you guess what's coming next? Same side as the leg. Punch. And punch. And punch. And punch. And breathe. Not any faster, just right here. Working your arms. Working the legs. Working the arms. Working the legs. And breathing. Get that heart rate up. And tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. All right, we're going to get wild, okay? Legs out straight, arms out straight. And back. Now we're doing both arms. One leg's bending. Don't think about it too much, okay? Otherwise it's starting to get complicated. And pull. And pull. And pull. And breathe. And pull. And breathe. And pull. And breathe. And pull. And a pump. The arms and legs. Pump. And pump. And pump. And pump. And breathe. And good. Song's gonna end. Relax. Nice job. No, we're not done. Put the bands to sleep. Beautiful. Okay, posture. Hands on knees. Tap. And tap. Okay, we're sitting up. We're breathing. We're letting the arms relax. And exhale. And exhale. And a 4, 3, 2. All right, watch what we do here. We're going to shuffle the feet in and step, and step, and step, and step, and step, and step, and step. Now, a little bit different. Watch what we do here. We're going to go step, 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 step. One to the side, one to the center, one to the side, one to the center. Good. It's like a lateral walk. And step, 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 and step. March it out. Here we go. And breathe. And exhale. And breathe. Now, march your feet forward all the way forward. Then march them back. March them back till they're underneath the chair. And forward, and forward, and forward, and forward, and back, and back, and back. 2 more, and forward, and forward, and forward, and forward, and back, and back. Move your arms, and forward, and forward, and forward, and forward, and back, and back, and back. March in place, breathe in, and exhale. All right, let's reach back, grab those bands. Good. Okay, loop it once. Can't remember if I said we're done with bands or not, but we're not. All right, we're gonna march forward. Here we go. Now, legs are out, knees are slightly bent, okay? We're gonna take the band, we're gonna row the boat. Row the boat, row the boat. Now, are you pulling the band? You can, right? Now, whatever side you go to, lift that leg, and lift, and lift, and lift. Don't worry about the coordination, right? Just try to move, lift, and chop, and lift, and chop, and breathe, and chop. You'll notice I'm going faster, okay? We're gonna open that up, and step, and chop, and step, and chop, and step, and step, and chop, and 4, 3, 2, good. Keep the legs going, up, 2, down, and lift, and down, and lift, and down, and lift, and down, good, lift. Breathing. Nice. Now watch, we're gonna go lift, out, down, and hold. Up, back, down, and hold. You got it? So we're going up, out, down, up, back, in. Little faster, okay? So it's lift, touch, lift, and center. Lift, touch, lift, and center. Good. Lift and touch. Now we're just gonna smooth it out. Looks like this. Lift and touch. And back. Don't slide your foot. Lift it up. Okay? Imaginary cone. We're going over and tap. And back. And over and tap. And back. What? We're going to use the bands? Yes. And reach with the arm. And tap. Huge body movement. And reach. And tap. And we got 3 more minutes. Let's go. Reach and tap. And back. You're lifting the legs up. And tap. And a 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. We're going to loop the band around the feet. Okay, cross the band, hold on for sweet life. And we're gonna lift the legs. And we're gonna lift. And we're gonna lift. Up and down. Up and down. Yeah. Up and down. It's beautiful. Up and down. Those hips I was talking about. 4, 3, 2. Okay, let the legs rest. Grab on the band with either arm. Both arms same time, okay? Now, since it's cardio, not strength training, we're just gonna go quick. And pulse. Not a lot of tension on the band, right? Loose. Working on the speed. I'm moving side to side. We're breathing. Do. Get that heart rate up. Okay, alternate arms. When I say not a lot of tension on the band, I mean don't focus on pulling your elbows over that. Focus on moving your body. Pull me up. And pump. And pump. And pump. And pump. You're twisting. Breathing. And in. And exhale. And breathe. Okay, now with me. Bend. Arms. Same thing. Now, if it feels too strong, walk your feet in, get the band a little looser. All right, if you want them more, separate your feet more. And pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Okay? And 4, 3, 2. Now, put the band over the knees. Little steps, little steps, little steps, little steps, little steps. Your band's not that long, just hold it down to the sides, okay? And step. Okay, this is an option. And step. Ooh, we're working the side of the hips today. Handstand. And a 4. 3, 2, good. Let go of the band. Okay. Put it behind you real quick. Hands on the knees. Let's end with some core stuff. Leaning back. Leaning forward. Okay. It's not a core workout. We're moving, so we're just going to go forward and back. Stomach is in. Nice job. Stomach is in and back. We're almost there. Home stretch. Breathe. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. All right, last one. We're going to hold it and lift the legs for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing down. Breathe. Good round. That was tough. All right, we're going to end with some hip flexor stretching, and then we'll be done with the chair. So we're going to turn. Same one as before, and kick this leg back. Now, since we've done it twice, we're going to change the stimulus here. Posture's the same, leg is bent the same, but this glute, the knee that's down, this glute, that glute, you're going to squeeze it almost like you're pushing your hip forward, okay? As you push your hip forward, you're going to feel a little bit more of a stretch. Suck your stomach in against that hip. So one's going forward, one's going back. Now you reach, oh yeah. Just hold here, okay? We're not going to do the straight leg one. We're just going to hold here, stretching the quad, focusing on squeezing that glute and sucking that stomach in. That's going to create a nice, deep stretch. Okay, we're going to breathe in. Exhale, spear fingers down. Very nice. Okay, other side. Turn. I'm going to set you guys up. Bend the knee, okay? Leg is back. Posture. The leg that's down, this glute, you're squeezing it like you're pushing forward. Now, the hip is pushing forward. The stomach is what? Pushing back, sucking in, okay? Very nice. Now from here, we get a nice tall stretch, and we're lifting up. Squeezing glute, sucking stomach, squeezing glute, sucking stomach. Breathe. Good. Ooh, it should be an active stretch. You should be flexing your muscles the whole time. Now we're going to breathe in, stretch more, inhale. And exhale. Back to the center. And chair workout complete. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice job.